You're 17. You're sitting in the passenger seat of your mom's Honda Civic in the CVS parking lot in Wheeling, West Virginia, holding a small orange bottle of OxyContin and a printout from the dental surgeon that says for post-operative pain. Your wisdom teeth came out yesterday. Your cheeks look like a chipmunk's. The instructions say 1 pill every 6 hours. The pill works in 19 minutes. You time it. 19 minutes from now, you feel something you've never felt before. Not the absence of pain, the absence of something else you didn't know you were carrying. The pressure behind your eyes, the thing in your chest that's been there since your dad left in 7th grade, gone. Just gone. You're 17. You don't have the vocabulary yet to know what just happened to you. You take the pills the way the bottle says for a week, then for 2 weeks, then the bottle's almost empty and you realize you've been counting the hours wrong, on purpose. The bottle runs out on a Tuesday. By Friday, you're at Tyler Boomgarden's house because Tyler's older brother had back surgery in March. You don't say what you're there for. Tyler knows. Tyler sells you 4 pills for $40 and says, don't be a freak about it. You're very much going to be a freak about it. Here's what nobody tells you. The slide is not a slide. The slide is a flight of stairs, and you take them one at a time, and at every single step, you tell yourself the same sentence. I'll stop after this one. And every step you mean it. And every step you don't. You're 17 and a half. You take one before practice. Coach pulls you in the 3rd quarter because you missed a tackle you'd have made in your sleep last year. You tell him you didn't sleep. He believes you. He shouldn't. You're 17 and 3/4. You take one before her parents' Sunday dinner. Her dad asks what your plans are after graduation, and you say something. You don't remember what, and on the drive home she's quiet, and finally she says, "Are you okay?" And you say, "Yeah," the way you've been saying it for 4 months. She doesn't ask again for a long time. You're 18. The pills aren't pills anymore. The ones from Tyler's cousin's guy aren't OxyContin. They look like it. They're pressed. You know this. You take them anyway. They're cheaper. They work harder. The kid. 2 grades below you, Jamie Whitfield. Track team, real nice family. Jamie took one of these in November and didn't wake up. You went to Jamie's funeral. You took one in the parking lot of the funeral home before you walked in. That's the part you don't tell anybody for years. Not the therapist, not your mom, not the meeting. That one stays yours. You're 18 and 4 months. Your mom finds you on the bathroom floor at 4:12 a.m. She doesn't scream. She doesn't cry. She sits down on the tile next to you and waits for you to breathe again, and when you do, she says one sentence. She says, "I cannot bury you." And then she puts her hand on your forehead like you're 7 again, and you understand for the first time in your life what you've done to another human being. You go to detox. You shake for 6 days. You promise everybody everything. You relapse in 14. You're 19. You're not in school. You're not playing football. The girl is at college in Morgantown, and she still texts on your birthday, and you can tell by the way she texts that she's already grieved you. She's already had the conversation with her roommate where she explained who you used to be. You're 19 and you're sitting in your car in the parking lot of a Sheetz off I-70, and you have a bottle in your hand and you don't move. You don't move for a long time. The lights of the gas station hum. A guy comes out with a big bite and gets in his truck and drives away. You think about your mom on the bathroom tile. You think about Jamie's mother at the funeral. You think about a feeling you had when you were 17 that was so good you'd build the next 2 years of your life around chasing it. You don't move. That's the part nobody tells you about getting clean. There's no big moment. There's no rock bottom. There's just a Tuesday in a parking lot and you don't move. You go inside. You buy a coffee. You drive home. You're 22 now. You're 3 years and 1 month clean. You work at a body shop in Wheeling. You're good at it. Your boss likes you. You go to a meeting on Thursdays. Your mom calls every Sunday. She still ends every call the same way. I love you, sweetheart. But she says it the way you'd say it to a candle you're not sure will stay lit. Tyler Boomgarden died in March. Fentanyl. He was 23. You went to the funeral. You didn't take anything in the parking lot. That's the win. That's the only win. The girl from Morgantown is married now to a guy who works for the state. You saw it on Facebook. You're happy for her. You actually are. But you scroll past the photo of her wedding, and there's a quiet half-second where you think about a Sunday dinner where her dad asked you what your plans were, and you don't remember what you said. You don't remember a lot of things you said when you were 17. That's what the pills took, not the years, not the football, not the scholarship, the version of you that would have remembered.